Halo, selamat malam. Kembali lagi di game Alan Wake kedua. Kita lanjutkan, continue. Kita sampai di sebuah toko, rumah makan ya, Dek? Iya, rumah makan kan? Kan di rumah makan.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh God.
Ntar lagi main.
Saga
Ya
Anderson.
ntar
As I live and breathe.
main dulu.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Baby girl?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
Dia nggak
I don't know
inget
what you're
siapa.
talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
Oh, dia bisa kenal.
You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Allah. Apa dia? Oke, kita lanjutkan kembali. Nih,
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
dia
This
udah
is my
lapor.
case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Dia melotot, guys. Dia melotot, guys. Enggak, dia udah lapar. Udah lapor.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Nih, si
Well, Casey, I got a
pagendutnya.
lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The
Kemana
cult of the
pagendut?
tree.
Pagendutnya ini mau diambil, udah diambil.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not
Mau
gonna
diperiksa
find out you're the
pagendutnya.
grand wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Ini nih di kantor polisi.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything
Yeah.
you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Ya, tar dulu ya. Saya mau putar-putar dulu nih.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Maaf.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
Oke,
Whenever
kita
you're
dapat
ready to
map.
take my money.
Kita cek email. Email siapa ini?
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Mau nyari item. Ada. Tahan dulu. Ada. Serif. Ntar aja bacanya lah. Ada orang.
I can't force it open.
Ini penjara.
They locked up an innocent man.
Enggak lah, masa di penjara. Kamu kenapa? Kasus apa kamu?
Swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards.
Kamu kenapa? Kasus apa? Kamu juga kenapa? Gak ada item di sini.
It doesn't budge.
How are you?
Ini apa? Ada. Nih.
Agent?
No, ada no. No kan?
As you know, the investigation is being
Dapat
taken
kan?
over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to
Ini
cooperate
apa?
fully.
Peluru.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Ih. Ih.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it
Radio.
appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a
Turis.
tour guide also. It's bear season.
Oh, ini
Oh, no,
TV.
a bear. Help.
Ditonjok.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela Motif Best, coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World Magazine. And I'm
Lagi ya?
here to give you
Lah kok ditutup?
a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized
Oh, dia udah nungguin.
access to many local nature.
Oke, nggak ada lagi guys. Kita ikut ke sini.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Wah, gelap deh.
Something about
Tar dulu.
orcs. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Bisa.
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutter. Oh, ada lagi dek. No kan? Peluru. Ada lagi dek. Oh. Dapat peluru banyak. Oh. Dapat peluru banyak. Kita dapat peluru berarti tanda-tanda kita mau perang nih.
I can't get through this. Okay,
No.
let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Ini ya.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Chest.
This looks like text.
Kok tangannya kayak ada
tattoo?
teks? Tato.
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Tinju dia kena.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Sport dulu, Dek. Who left this? TV. Belum ada kan dashboardnya? Oh, Aska nggak mau ngelihat. Terus kita nggak belum. Kan udah goals control. Oke, sis.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Nah, ini baru nih. Letter. Kakinya bengkak. Anything to learn from the body ini. Cause of death karena matinya karena
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Oh iya. Tulisannya ya.
There's
Yes.
definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Tesnya lagi nih.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Ada full
I
tree.
need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Ini apa nih? What kind of cult? Oh, cult goal. Cult symbol.
That's not right.
Cult symbol. Terus, who is involved? Cult goal. Bukan. Oh, di bawahnya logi. Ada lagi ya. Profiling coba. Dek. Itu deh, kertas ya.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, yang kertasnya kayak sama di yang di bawah pohon itu.
Didn't see her.
Mm-mm.
The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Perlu dimatiin.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Fantasi.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Ya.
Wah, kenapa dia?
No, wait.
Kok menghilang dia?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Wah, si gendutnya hidup. Clicker. Si gendutnya kuat. Kuat banget. Lah kan itu hatinya udah diambil. It's dark.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh, pistolnya di situ deh.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming.
Bright light.
Weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Dulu, try to stay in the light to avoiding being detected. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemy. Oh, spasi. Oh, senternya mana?
Oh itu. Oh bapak.
Senter ayah mana?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Panjang.
Oh, gue males banget deh. Pistolnya di sono ya? Oh, dia nggak mau pergi. Oh, dia nggak mau pergi.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Kopi termos. Kalau ayah jalan mati nggak nih?
Mati kan?
Lah dia nggak mau pergi.
Kan tuh kan.
Oh. Terus dia perginya gimana? Hah?
Paling susah.
Iya.
Saya ya.
Mm-mm.
Ada dari takut.
Nah ini. Mulai lagi deh. Enggak, dia nggak mau pergi masalahnya.
Sama sih.
Nggak tahu. Casey kemana tadi?
Kabur dah. Ya. Itu Bu.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Yeah.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Menghilang dia.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Tommy the Clicker. Masih casingnya jatuh.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Pistolnya di situ. Jalan keluar.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Udah di situ dia ya.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Dek. Ah.
Vanished.
Anis siapa? End of chapter. Chapter pertama.
He didn't have
Aduh.
a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Oh, mati no.
Just disappeared.
Bukan ini mah.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything.
Saga was
polisinya.
back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga
Ritual.
would learn how. Stop the monster.
Wah, suruh ke hutan lagi, Dek. Dulu ya.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Explore dulu. Tesis. Kita udah mendapatkan
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Code symbol. Code. Rating of ritual.
Yes.
Cult ritual, what is this? Jadi si om gendutnya dia berubah jadi monster. Dulu. Mana ya? Upgrade mana ya? Ada televisi deh. Yo. Follow you into the dark. Kalau upgrade mana? Radio. Oh ini.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Dapat.
Must be locked from the other side.
Ruang mayat ini. Otopsi. Where we attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to Sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Jadi si apa namanya ada ritual. Jadi si siapa namanya si om gendutnya kena ritual. Jadinya dia ini Casey ya. The cult of the tree is performing ritual to create monster. Tuh. Ayo kita keluar dari sini. Tapi nggak ada no. Tapi kok dia mati? No.
I can't get through this.
Kok dia nggak mau jalan? Figur out where Nyquil went. Pakai apa? Ya.
Ya sama. Wah, ke orang ya. Dia juga kayak gitu.
is gone too.
Their heart is.
Did the fucker take it with him?
Figure out where Nyquil. Naik si om gendutnya pergi kemana katanya. Bisa. Terus gua keluarnya gimana, coy?
It won't open.
Dashboard kah?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Ini orang bikin cerita. Oh, tadi masih ada.
Oh,
Nih. Michael attack. Taruh di mana?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Saga Westback at Cauldron Lake. Si Saga itu si ini kan, yang cewek ini kan, Saga. He was there to taken. Suruh balik ke hutan. Aduh.
beberapa kali ya yang so ini
See. No. Let's go back to.
Places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken.
Aduh.
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets
Sesat
hurt.
ya.
Okay.
Ntar aja nunggu siang. Ngode.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
karena game
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
mainnya
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Apa sih lu biasanya lu duluan?
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real.
habis dari pintu itu dia langsung hilang. Gue tutup nih. Loh, gue tutup loh. Ayo, keluarga loh. Wih, bisa. Papol, tolong saya, temanin saya, Papol.
Tuh, bukan Pak Pol, itu botak. Kamu botak itu.
Mata.
Iya, bot.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent
Oh,
Casey
sino
here.
ang-
Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. We'll actually find Nightingale at the lake.
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Gue ditinggalin.
Katanya. Dari kan naik.
Oh, ini mobilnya nih.
Buluk amat.
The car can use be travel between location.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Oh, ada save deh, aman. Itu yang muter-muter.
Come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Mana udah malam lagi. Kenapa? Oh. The hurt. Guys.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what.
Oh, bisa nembak sekarang deh.
Happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Kita dulu, kita quick slot. Battery pack apa? Buat apa? Oh, charging flashlight. Ya. Gun arm. Oh, ini buat apa namanya? Darah nomor 2. Ini pain medication. Ini juga buat darah nih. Oke, kita punya darah 1, 2 sama 3 tombolnya.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Ini ada
To
rumah
solve
nggak
the
sih?
case.
Aku mau ke rumah-rumah dulu. Kenapa sih harus balik lagi ke
I've been
sini?
thinking more about the cult of the tree.
Mana berdua
What sort
doang.
of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience,
Oh, ada orang no.
they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, man. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Oh, dia lagi benerin ini mesin apa monitoring. Maintenance, dia lagi maintenance. Rakun. Penlin. Gak mau ah di hutan. Gak mau ah. Ini udah diambil ya.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Hujan
I
ya?
don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting...
Gue merinding ini.
Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Oh, deh no tempatnya. Dek. Oh.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Ritual, dek. Ritual katanya. Tuh. Bukan. Ritual di mana ritual? Ini. Ritual. Diam deh, diam. Goyang-goyang. Nih, case close.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case.
Exciting. Ya malah seneng katanya, dek. Ya itu katanya yang ngituin kasus ini. Yuk, kita jalan yuk. Kok dia nggak mau jalan sih? Track Nickel atau follow Nickel. Oh itu tuh baru ke situ. Rumahnya di mana ya? Di sini. Sini. Saya ingat gak? Hah? Ini apa?
Main kayak gini.
Ini.
Iya ini.
Terus?
Nah ini.
Oke.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Don't take anything if you aren't one of trees. Enggak. Ini nih jejaknya tuh. Oh kakinya tuh dek. Oh dia bisa ngelihat ya.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Gue ngikutin jejaknya dek. Ini witch ladle, witch hut. Oh, masuk hutan deh. Dek, masuk hutan. Udah ada save belum deh? Ini apa nih? Enggak. Ini ke atas, tapi jejaknya dia ke sini. Ke atas dulu apa ya? Suara apa tuh? Rumah deh.
Oh ini rumah. Kan rumahnya itu. Oh. Ya.
Ada apa-apa ya? Kita turun lagi.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oke, nggak kelihatan jalannya. Kakinya.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Kita.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
Jangan dengar.
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold.
Tadi aku juga lihat
Like a
itu.
doorway.
Iya.
Leading to Nightingale.
Itu putih aja nih.
It's somehow connected to a tree.
Pas kayak gini nih deket.
Which is later?
Putih mah. Kamu lagi.
Gak mau. Nah, ada musuh nih, udah siap-siap dia. Nih. Darah aku mana sih? Mana dia, Dek? Ini kali, Dek. Hah? Ini sih kayaknya nih. Kenapa nggak berdua aja sih? With ladle. Kenapa dia bolong tengahnya, guys? Hah? Iya, enggak, kenapa dia bolong tengahnya itu? Udah ada save belum sih? Kemudahan ah. Oh, ini yang ini ya. Oh, itu ada nyala-nyala, Dek. Hah? Kucing. Oh, ini jalannya ketutup ya. Oh, ini.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Masuk dunia lain kayaknya. You can toggle flash tag to increase damage that is.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Oh, bisa
It was
diginiin.
covering another page.
Ke baterainya, Dek. Ini pencet apa ya? Saya pencet 4. Oke, kita isi baterai.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Look at the witch hut. Witch hut. Bentar, maaf. Witch hut. Oh, kesini nih, berarti kita lurus terus ke atas. Itu di mana ya? Di siapa? Casey.
Itu di murder side.
Ini orangnya kok nggak ada di map? Kita balik lagi. Berarti tadi kita ke atas nih. Wah. Hah?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted.
Baterai. Friday. Jumat. Family moving away. Bisa. Siapa yang mau tinggal di brick fucking fall? Siapa? Katanya Sunday, Minggu. Seninnya katanya naik malam terakhir. Went to the big house by the lake. Tempat
This one looks good. People should really stop littering,
baterai
though.
dapat dapat. Suara siapa? Ada orang ayah kaget. Nggak kaget. Udah 1 jam deh. Ini witch hut kan?
The page described the hut being lit.
Tadi kan kita
It mentioned a fuse.
get the light working in the witch hut. Gimana caranya? Get the light working.
Unik.
Hmm.
Wah, iya.
Ini suruh dinyalain gimana caranya? Get the light working in the witch hut. Kan di sini ya deh. Oh.
Goreng sendiri. Goreng.
Nah, itu tempat goreng. Berarti kita jalan terus nih. Kita jalan terus nih.
Udah mulai pagi.
Oh, ini. Oh, ini fuse. Quick save, ada save. Oke, kita bisa save di sini ternyata. Kan. Udah, kita tutup dulu.
Page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga
me the
pushed the
terror.
heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh, ininya nggak ada. Baskomnya. Tuh. Hah? Tuh. Enggak, pas dinyalain dia nggak ada deh. Enggak ya, tuh ada itu. Lihat-lihat dulu ya. Kita save dulu dah. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu episode kali ini di Alan Wake kedua. Kali ini kita sedang mencari jejak si Pak Gendut. Pak Gendutnya nggak tahu lari kemana dia. Intinya dia lari ke hutan. Emang benar ke hutan. Cuman nggak tahu arahnya kemana. Ngapa sih? Hah? Ah. Yes guys, kita sampai di sini. Kita lanjutkan lagi nanti di next episode. See you, bye bye. Selamat